Alright, so what's up guys, Silverwolf7 here. I'm bringing you some Need for Speed Rivals gameplay, and I'm not really going to do a series on this just because it seems to be more of a game where it's better just to like show bits and pieces of it, like if you get a cool car or something, or like do some really insane jump. That seems to be the better thing to do. So I'm not going to do a series on this, but I do want to say a couple things. One, this is on PC, and if you'll notice, the frame rate is 30. I don't know if you have like a frame recording thing. It's going to be 30 in the video anyway, but something that I want to point out is that this game on PC only is locked at 30. On any console, I think it's on 360 and PS3, but anyways, the new PS4 and the Xbox One, it is unlocked for the frame rate. It can be anything, but then when you get to PC, they put it locked at 30, and it's a hard lock, which is programmed into the code, which means basically the whole game it accelerates if you increase your frame rate. So if you want if you change it so it runs at a 60 FPS, the whole game accelerates. So then the whole movement, everything is really sensitive, and you're going, it's like fast forward, and it's really hard to control anything. So it becomes unplayable basically. Now, from what at first, whenever I heard this, I was really disappointed at EA and Ghost Games for doing that, but now I'm still disappointed. I still don't like that they locked it. They should not have locked it, but they should have put an option to lock it, like VSync or whatever. But what it is, it's not that bad. 30 is not like a really bad frame rate to play at. I would prefer 60 or even 45, but 30 is not that bad, as you would think. So I have spiked to 31, but in that case it's just the computer is the screens showing it that fast. There's a crash. Alright, but otherwise it's not that bad that they did that. Like, you can't notice it. One thing I would like to say is I was playing it on my laptop at first, and that's why I got really mad and everything, because it was running at 15 even though it put the settings at medium. So it should have run it fine. So I don't know if they have a hardware thing or something or not a hardware, a software program that makes it depending upon hardware. Depends on what frame rate it locks it at. Because I was at 15 the entire time, not recording or anything. And I have a 8670M in my laptop and an i5. So it should not have been that bad at low settings, even if I put it at low eventually, and it still didn't change. So that's just another thing that I'm wondering about. I don't know if that actually is true, if they have a hard lock like that with hardware-wise or not. But other than that, I really like the game. I have been playing Need for Speed World. If any of you don't know what that is, it's basically a Need for Speed, but there's events all over the place. It's still an open world type racing game, and it's the free version basically of Need for Speed. So the graphics aren't great or anything. Textures are pretty horrible. Nothing like this. This is a really beautiful game. But other than that, I really don't have complaints about it besides the 30 FPS lock. I haven't really had any bugs or anything in that respect that was bad. But other than that, it's a really great game. Other than the frame rate lock that I don't really like, other people don't like, it's pretty good. So I would suggest just leaving it at 30, because 30 is not that bad. I mean, it should be higher. It shouldn't even be locked actually, but 30 is not too bad for a lock. So other than that, I'm just gonna I've just been playing it. As you can tell, I have the R8. I've just been playing it just a little bit, just to see how everything goes, and so far it's been great. All these missions and everything that they have, they're not exactly missions, it's called a speed list. Currently the one I have to reach heat level 5, which I just got 3, and that's basically ups you a level and unlocks you a new car. And there's 3 different ones. There's like the drive, a race, and one other one, the I don't know what it is. Pursuit. Pretty sure it is. But basically the pursuit is like all cop things that you want to do against cops as a racer. Drive is basically, which is just driving, basically. Jumps, drifting, top speed for like 5 seconds, like hold it above 150 for 5 seconds or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty cool. There is 2 different modes, as most of you will probably know. There's the cop mode and the racer mode, and this is currently the racer mode. That's all I've really been playing. I've played a few cop modes. I don't really like missions in that. It's not as, I don't know, fun. Because it seems, it has like the, in Most Wanted, the hot ride for Most Wanted. The police, there's this thing called a rapid response, and basically you can't hit anything, it deducts time from your, you have to do it within a certain amount of time, and that's basically what that is. It replaces the rapid response. So I prefer the rapid response to the hot ride, just because the hot ride's kind of like hard, I find, because I hit stuff a lot, as you might see here. Yep, there's a crash, and it's kind of something that's kind of weird. As you saw there, my car was, front and back bumpers were ripped off. If you look at the front bumper, it's still there, and so is the back bumper, and I'm gonna hit a wall. Don't look behind you while you're driving. Yeah, that's just something that I don't really know why they did that. It's kind of weird, but other than that, it's a really epic game, and I would kind of not. I suggest it because the game is awesome, but it's still really stupid they locked it. I really hate them for that. EA has been kind of on their downfall, it seems, with Battlefield 4 and everything being like rushed for DICE, and they requested a let's jump. They requested like a month more, but they wanted to beat Call of Duty, and they beat them, but it was at a cost. They had a bunch of bugs and things that they had to fix really quickly in a patch, a day 1 patch and stuff, and that's never good. So that's something else that I didn't really like. Something else that I found, this game is much better if you have a controller, specifically a 360 controller for PC, or if you have a PlayStation or whatever, just use that. I currently have a Logitech, just their wired game controller, like the G300 or something like that, and it's okay. My hand's getting cramped though. If I've been playing it for a while, it gets kind of just cramped just because it's a tight controller, like the PS3 sort of. PS4 controller looks really nice, although I will not be getting any of the consoles because I really just don't like consoles. And what just happened? Oh wow. So there was, I guess, a bug, and that's something I've kind of run into a couple times, is the game freezes, nothing happens, except you can like move your, you can do this, look around the car and everything, but the light, the lights will work like that there, but otherwise it gets kind of laggy and weird sometimes. I don't know why. It's not like I'm running anything else on this computer. It's kind of odd, but let's just hope we can get through this. Hopefully we get heat level 5. There's a cop in here. Hopefully we can get heat level 5 before my whole thing. This is something that's really cool. These pursuit tech that you can get out of your car. Oh, that was bad timing. Really bad timing for that. The drift. We can do this. I'll push you off. You get past me. This isn't a private lobby, just because I didn't want people messing and stuff with me and all that if I was recording, so I put this in private so that it's an AI. So if I lose, it's embarrassing because it's AI. I have no idea where this is going to try and go. I want heat level 5. What did you just do? Well, kind of the same thing I just did, I guess. Hopefully he doesn't get nitro. I should drive on the other side. Oh, hopefully he's not smart enough to see that. Alright, let's go. I keep thinking those are jumps. They're actually bridges. Like just one, like suspension bridge, I guess it would be. Not an arch bridge. Oh, dang it. This is not good. I have 28,000. See, I kind of don't want to do this now. This is something that's cool. Is this... Dang it, I have to leave the event. I in pursuit? Yeah, I am. This is not good. GPS, repair shop. No! Okay, well, this was what happens whenever your car gets destroyed. He just rear-ended me, because I was really low on health. And basically what happens is, you lose all your speed points and your multiplier. So now I have to do that all again. But basically that was just an introduction to Need for Speed. I might do a couple more of these, just mini episodes, like if I get the 458, or maybe the Camaro or something. But other than that, that's about it. This game does have long load times, it seems. I don't think it's my hard drive either, because it is an external USB drive, but it's 3.0, so it's 100 something per second, so 100 megabytes, yeah, that's what it would be. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this, and maybe give you a little taste of what it is to play on PC with the 30 FPS. So please rate if you like the video, and so I'll see you all next time. Silverwolf7 out.